Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, 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 here we go. Miss Christie's here. She's knocking on my head because I got stuck. Hey, Miss Christie. Hey, Miss Christie. Oh, my goodness. Ryder, how are you doing? Let me guess. Some sort of banana or some sort of fruit you might be eating. Am I even close? Close. We might be close. Ryder eats some fruit in the morning. I had fruit this morning, but it was all in a shake. I made it in a shake. Avocado's a fruit. Did you know that? Oh, okay. Well, then I don't feel as smart. That was very smart. Had avocado in my shake, and that's how I fool my body into thinking I'm having a shake. I put avocado and some peanut butter and some spinach and some grapes, usually. Some grapes, frozen grapes. What else did I put in my... And some cashew milk, and then some protein butter. Boop, boop. And then my body thinks, this is a shake, and my brain's like, there's spinach and avocado in there. You don't even taste it. So, oh no, my brain just told my tummy, now I probably won't want to eat it anymore. Hey, guess what? It's Wendy's birthday today. Wendy's birthday. Wendy's turning 7. And she said, you sing your birthday song very fast. Can you slow it down? Please. And I'm like, okay, I will, I'll give it a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wendy. Happy birthday to you. Birthday song. Birthday song. It's a birthday song for your birthday. Ha 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 ha. Birthday song. Bah. Songs. Bing! There you go. So happy birthday to you. There was a birthday song where it slows down a bit. Did it look slower? Could you tell it was just me? Yeah, me too. I knew it was me. Well, probably because I was doing it. Hey, and guess what? Today is day 100 of reading books to you folks. Day 100, and it'll be book number 374 and 375. Great to be alive. And a beehive. Here's some jive. Miss Christie's just smiling at me. Sometimes she smiles like, that's hilarious. And other times she's like, well, try harder. There you go. Watermelon and apple. That's delicious. Watermelon and apple.
When you're guessing his fruits, you're going to have to start thinking seasonally.
I have to start thinking seasonally. Like later, my favorite fruit, bacon. Okay, so let's, Wendy had asked for a princess book. So I have a princess book. It's got an inside and an outside and covers and staples and everything's awesome, words and pictures. This is going to be a good book. It's everything a book needs, including a super cool book reader. But they're not here, so I'll do it. Okay. This one is by Jennifer Ward, and it's illustrated by Lee Calderon, and it's by Scholastic Books. There's all the information you need right there. There. Okay. There was an odd princess who swallowed a pea. Oh, me, she swallowed a pea. Here we go. There was an odd princess. Guess what she swallowed? Oh, I told you right there. It's going to be a pea. There was. Oh, there's the pea right there. The princess and the pea. There you go. There was an odd princess who swallowed a pea. She sipped her tea with that tiny pea and then burped with glee. Blah. Talking about burp, we don't say hi to Right there is that's there is Kateri and Kiergan and there's Rodzilla. Hebert. What did I say? Kateri. I keep saying Kateri because Kateri is one of my friends. Hebert is right there, and then Kiergan, and then Rodzilla. And that guy's name up there, his name is. So that's his name. Who swallowed a pea? Berkeley. There was an odd princess who swallowed a slipper. It made her feel chipper to swallow a slipper. She swallowed a slipper right after the pea and then burped with glee. Smells like peanut butter in here now. Good morning, Alawain, Caspian, Starla, Shyla, Kingston, Sophia, Erica, Alyssa, and yeah, the holidays are over. Says Corrine. Oh, Corrine, did you move back to Saskatoon? There was an odd princess who swallowed a crown. She munched it down, that sparkling crown. She swallowed the crown right after the slipper. She swallowed the slipper right after the pea, and then burped with glee. I'm going to run out of burps. You'll have to do the burps. There was an odd princess who swallowed a rose. It tickled her nose, that red-petaled rose. She swallowed the rose right after the crown. She swallowed the crown right after the slipper. She swallowed the slipper right after the pea, and then burped with glee. There was an odd princess who swallowed a wand. She nibbled that wand by the castle pond. She swallowed the wand right after the rose. She swallowed the rose right after the crown. And she swallowed the crown right after the slipper. She swallowed the slipper right after the pea. And then, of course, she burped with glee. Kind of sounded like a frog there. Okay, so she swallowed all kinds of stuff. There was an odd princess. Well, there was an odd princess. Have I been showing the pictures? Yeah, I've been showing the pictures. Who swallowed a witch. Without a hitch, she gobbled that witch. She swallowed the witch right after the wand. She swallowed the wand after the rose. And she swallowed the rose right after the crown, which she swallowed the crown right after the slipper. She swallowed the slipper right after the pea. And then, of course, what did she do? Yeah, she burped with glee. There was an odd princess who swallowed a prince. Without a winch, she swallowed the prince. She swallowed the prince right after the witch. She swallowed the witch right after the wand. She swallowed the wand right after the rose. She swallowed the rose right after the crown. And she swallowed the crown right after the slipper. She swallowed the slipper, of course, right after the pea. And then what did she do? She burped with glee. I think I'm out of burps. There wasn't... I need more burps. There was an odd princess who swallowed a queen. Oh, isn't that mean? She swallowed a queen. She swallowed the queen right after the prince. She swallowed the prince right after the witch. She swallowed the witch right after the wand. She swallowed the wand right after the rose. She swallowed the rose right after the crown. She swallowed the crown right after the slipper. And she swallowed the slipper right after the pea. And then burped with glee. That was a gooder. That's a good one. There was an odd princess that swallowed a moat. She slurped it down her delicate throat. She swallowed the moat right after the queen. She swallowed the queen right after the prince. She swallowed the prince right after the witch. She swallowed the witch right after the wand. She swallowed the wand right after the rose. She swallowed the rose right after the crown. She swallowed the crown right after the slipper. And she swallowed the slipper right after the pea. And then she burped with glee. Hey, I'm trying to take a bath in here, man. What's going on, Prince? That's crazy talk. There was an odd princess who swallowed a castle. Without a hassle, she gulped down that castle, and she swallowed the castle after the moat. She swallowed the moat after the queen. She swallowed the queen right after the prince, and she swallowed the prince right after the witch, and the witch went after the wand, and the wand right after the rose, and the rose right after the crown, and the crown right after the slipper, and the slipper after the pea. And then she burped with glee. Yeah. There's an odd princess who burst out with laughter. And can you guess? She lived happily ever after. There was an odd princess who swallowed a pea who didn't have the manners to say excuse me. Because she didn't say excuse me anytime she burped.
Neither did you.
I didn't, because I was going to say right now.
Okay.
Puppy. Oh, excuse me. We should have a puppy. Puppies stop people from burping. Did you know that? So what happens is don't give me that look. What happens is a puppy. What happens is a puppy creates a chemical reaction. The love of a puppy, and you have a puppy in your arms, and it doesn't matter how big a puppy. It could be a little puppy, great big giant puppy, and then you have the puppy in your arms, and what it does is it licks your face, and the chemical reaction from its dog slobber goes into your pores and into your cellular stuff, like, because you have little cells in your little tiny phones in there, and they phone each other like they just send messages, and the puppy's saliva stops you from burping. Science. It's true. It's not true, but I'm just making up so I can have a puppy. Science. So let's read another book. Let's read. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome back, Ryder. I hope that send a message. I'm just going to send a message to my buddy make sure that she is got back, so that because we already sang happy birthday, and that way we can make sure she's back so we can read this other book to her, because she wanted a monkey book. There you go. Oh, I just sent Justin a message as well, and you're back too. Okay, good. So that was the end of the book. It was just for those of you that missed it. The last thing was just there was an odd princess who burst out with laughter, and can you guess? She lived happily ever after. That was where it went. It's just me pretending. It went blank. So that was it. So I don't know what it was like at your end.
I don't know what it looked like on their end, but it went dark on our end. So.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on your end. It just went completely blank on our end. It said they're having trouble viewing this message. Viewing this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bill Peters, my buddy Bill Peters, says, I'm watching you on Comedy Now. You're a multimedia man. I am. I'm on TV and here and in your mind. So that's great. It's a Infecta.
Infected with Tazz?
Yeah, it's Infected with Tazz. It's fantastic. It's Infecta. This one's called Little Monkey Calms Down, and it's written by Michael Dahl. And it's illustrated by, this is going to be one, Oriel Vidal. There you go. And it's a Hello Genius book. Oh, well, of course I'm reading it. Hello Genius. This is a very short book. Poor little monkey. Is there burps in this book? Oh, there's no burps in this book. Poor little monkey. He's having a tough time. Oh, I've been like this too. Just everything seems to go wrong.
That is a meltdown.
Like this. Like that. Little monkey feels so sad and mad and angry. Sad and mad and angry.
I'd be really upset if my ice cream fell on the ground too.
Yeah. Calm down, little monkey. It's okay to cry. It is okay to cry.
Everybody needs to know that message.
Yep, that's right. That's why we're reading it. It's okay to cry. Calm down, little monkey. Cuddle with your blankie or your puppy if you have one. Puppies help you with your emotions, and that's not even other stuff.
True.
Other stuff I make up. You know how like puppies. If puppies lick you, you don't burp. Excuse me. That's not true. That was a good time to have a burp. I had one built in there because we were going to do the book again, and then I had one. Calm down, little monkey. Take a deep breath. Oh, we've talked about this. We've talked about this a few times, right? We talked about how if you're feeling stressed, you breathe in through your nose, count to 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through your mouth. So you breathe in through your nose. In your mind, you count to 5. Hold it for 6. And it helps you calm. See, I'm not even sad that I don't have a puppy anymore. Calm down, little monkey. Sing a quiet song. Or listen to music. One of the two is good. Mm-hmm. It helps with, it helps very much so. If you can, when your mind gets so busy from being angry or sad, and then what happens sometimes is it creates, I think it's called cortisol in your brain when you get mad or when you get sad, or it just creates a different type of chemical. Your brain goes blah, 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 and then it can almost make everything around you feel like everything is going to happen. Everything's a tragedy. Everything is a great big giant event. And so what happens then is if you do things like you breathe in, it gets your brain to focus on your breathing. In, out, in, out. I always joke, I'm like, in with the butterflies, out with the bees. In with the butterflies, out with the bees, right? And then singing a quiet song, it distracts your brain from what is happening. It's very, very important. And you can sing into your tail if you got it too.
Oh, I wish I had a tail to sing into.
No kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Mm-hmm. Calm down, little monkey. Be still and relax. So this is probably the hardest one for me to do. Do you see how a monkey's distracted itself with a toy or something? So a lot of times when I'm thinking, I play with my pencil. Like I know, because some people have said, how come you look down a lot when you're talking? Because I'm looking down. And it's just, this helps me focus. It's just doing something that is completely different than feeling your anger, your sadness, or your fear. Really, right? Feel better, little monkey? Oh, that's another thing too. Surround yourself with people. See, that's a hard one. You can surround yourself with people, or you can go have some alone time. Because sometimes alone time is better, because when you're surrounded with people and you're angry, and then they keep saying, "Are you okay?" or they just keep talking, and then it feels like, "What about it? What about it?" And meanwhile, you're just like, "I just need some time." So, giving yourself a timeout is okay. And sometimes, I mean, in a timeout's not always a negative thing, right? You can go say, "I just need a little timeout. I need a little me time. I need a little relax," right? That's what I mean. Now let's have a fun day. Because getting angry or sad or fearful doesn't mean that your whole day is ruined. It might feel like that right at that one time, right? It might feel like your day is just completely sideways and it's never going to straighten up again. Like you're walking like this, right? But that's not true. What happens is your brain will focus on what's happening at that moment. Your emotions will, if your emotions are the strongest thing, then that's what it'll focus on. If the song is the strongest thing, that's what it'll focus on. If your puppy is barking and being silly, then that's what you'll focus on. I know that the back part of your brain can focus on a whole bunch of stuff at once, it seems like, but sometimes our emotions can only focus on one thing at a time. So that's why I try, when I get sad or when I get angry or when I get when I feel like I want to yell and throw things and be a big trouble. That's what I am sometimes, is I can be a big trouble. And then even Miss Christie will try to make me laugh, or I'll try to make myself laugh, or sometimes I just throw a fit and I come back, or I'll even say to Miss Christie too, I've got to go throw a fit, right? I have to do that. Sometimes I do that. I throw a fit. I start to throw a fit, and then I go, I should go by myself, right? Because it's taken so long. I'm 53 years old. It's hard for me to change the 52 years of what I've been training my brain to do. So I try very hard to, when I'm feeling sad or mad or whatever, I try to just let it sort of happen, but I find ways to, I try to find ways to end it faster, if that makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. Sometimes a lot of the stuff that makes sense to me doesn't make sense to other people. But you know what I mean? Because sometimes I just go, okay, and it's taken me a lot longer to calm down now, doesn't it? Or no, not a lot longer. It doesn't take as long for me to calm down. Yeah, it doesn't take for as long, because I used to have and I still have a bad temper, and I can get very sad very quick and for very long periods of time. But now I realize the difference. It's called situational. What that means is that something is happening, bling, bling, bing, 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 bing. Something is happening in your life that is making you feel sort of sad, right? Little brother, little sister, older brother, older sister, something like that is making you feel kind of like, ah! So instead of trying to react, share your emotions. Try to share, because it's okay. Remember, we say it's okay to be mad, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to get frustrated all around with things, because that's just life. But you have to be what? Who can tell me? Who from North Battleford can tell me the 3 letters we need to know? What are the 3 letters we need to know? 3 letters. A, B, K. A, B, K, A, B, K. Always be kind, always be kind. I promised myself to always be kind, or to try. Try very hard to be kind, because sometimes we are kind. We are not kind by accident, and sometimes we're not kind on purpose. I've done that. I've been mean on purpose. I'm not very proud of that. So if that happens, then what you do is you just say sorry and mean it, and then try to rectify the situation. Rectify means try to fix the situation, try to make it better, and just be you. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to fall off the ABK wagon. In other words, it's okay sometimes to just go blah blah blah, right? But because that's just being you. And just to let you know that you don't have to be perfect. No, people try to be perfect, and you're never going to be perfect. Perfect is something. The word perfect is just a word. It's not a situation. Nothing can ever be perfect. So don't try to be perfect. Try to be the best that you can be. Because in our world, Miss Christie's and mine, and hopefully yours too, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. You be you, be you. And I'll be me, and you. Miss Christie will be Miss Christie, and a little mama sheep, she'll be a you as well. So, Corrine just said, you got a very loud ABK. That's awesome. My buddy Justin too said ABK. So ABK, you go and have a good day, and you go and be ABK, okay. And now I'm going to say lots of love for Miss Christie and I got to work on a song to end this daytime thing. There'll be no reading tonight. I think during the summertime, most people have said that they're going to be busy at night, so maybe we won't read at night very often. If I do, I'll just pop on and read it, and if you miss it, you can get any of these on my YouTube channel, Big Daddy Tazz, or you can just hashtag Tazzy Reads. So this one got put into 2 different sections, so I will have Miss Christie will edit them, and we'll put them on YouTube, and we will see you later. Lots of love again. Bye 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 biddy bye biddy boo boo biddy bye bye biddy boo boo. Go be silly.